All right. Hello, everyone. Um, so we are going to be doing a baking. Uh, we're going to be doing a baking and cooking uh, stream. I forgot what to call it. Stream. um, okay. So today we're gonna be making about I want to say we're gonna do one recipe at a time. We're going to be doing most likely three different recipes. If you're interested in any of these and want these recipes, feel free to inbox me, message me, whatever, just to get the recipes if you'd like. Um, and I will be sure to get you a copy of the recipes that I'm using. So let's get started. And I want to welcome everyone that's gonna be joining us. We I have I'm actually broadcast. I'm on live on three different. I'm on live three different places. I'm live here on Facebook. I'm here on uh, well, my phone's over here, so I'm watching the Facebook chat over here, and then I have my Twitch right here as well. And then I'm also streaming on YouTube for anyone that wants to watch me on any of these places. So let's get started. Okay, so let me maneuver a couple things. Okay, let me do that. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole. So if anyone loves going to Cracker Barrel, loves doing hash brown casserole, this I got this recipe offline. It's Taste of Home, I think it was. Uh, but I have the recipe, and if anyone needs the copy of the recipe, feel free to let me know, and I will be sure to get that for you. Um, okay, let's move this over like that. Okay. All right, I'm just maneuvering stuff. All right, so first thing, what we want to do, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go down the line with these the steps. We're just gonna do the steps one by one, and we're just gonna go through it together. So the Cracker Barrel hash brown recipe, hash brown casserole. Okay, so for right now, I need to preheat my oven, and some ovens are going to be different during like the temperature and the baking time, and especially if you have depending on if you have a gas stove or electric stove. It really depends. You need to know how to work your stove. You really and It doesn't just come like a snap on the hand there. It takes time to actually know how to work your stove, know what the right temperature settings are, and so for right now, my oven does really good right now. So I'm just going to follow the recipe like it says. So it says preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So first off, if you're one of those kind of bakers and cooks that likes to keep your pots and pans in your oven, or like your any pots and pans or cooking pans in your oven, you always need to make sure you don't have anything in your oven before you preheat it, because you don't want nothing ruined. So everything's good. So it says 350 degrees. And this is 350 degrees and Fahrenheit for just in case we have any watchers from any different countries. They, of course, I know people. I have friends that are living in different countries that goes by Celsius instead of Fahrenheit, and our ovens are here in America. Well, my oven especially is Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. So that's another thing you have to be sure about. Okay, so while that's preheating, you want in a medium soft pan, melt 2 tablespoons of butter, and the recipe calls for unsalted butter. If you can't find unsalted butter, well, you probably can find unsalted butter, but if you don't know what the unsalted butter looks like, it will say unsalted on the package there. So if you see, it does say unsalted butter. So you want to make sure to check the labels on stuff, especially if you are new to baking. You need to make sure to double check labels and your ingredients and whatnot. So, all right. So let's get our another thing we need to do is we need to chop up our onion and our garlic clove, our 2 garlic cloves. So it's 1 cup of white onion diced and 2 cloves of minced garlic. And for me, so I don't have to get the garlic bulbs here in our store at our Walmart. Well, we have Walmart. Walmart's not everywhere, so. But for me, it's always easier for me to just get these. It's already peeled garlic cloves, so it's just you just get and go. It's a whole lot easier. So let's get these chopped up, because we're gonna want to saute. We're wanting to saute these the onions and the onion and garlic in the unsalted butter. We're just gonna go along with it. So, and you do want to be careful whenever you're messing with the knife. especially for the ones that don't know much about cooking. It takes a lot to get used to on some stuff. I'm not really a big teacher whenever it comes to cutting experiences. I just pretty much go with it, because once you get in a routine, then once you get into that routine of doing stuff, then you're most likely going to keep on know what you're doing. So it comes by practice. It comes by practice. That's for sure. Um, and I already that's another thing that I want to let everyone know. I did wash my hands and sanitize my hands before the stream, before anything. So before I even started this stream, that's another thing. You want to be sure to wash your hands throughout the process and sanitize your hands throughout the process, to also prevent cross contamination. And cross contamination, you do not want that whatsoever. It will make you sick. It can cause like food poisoning and food sickness. So you want to be careful on that kind of stuff, especially whenever you're messing with food. You don't want to be messing with cross contamination whatsoever. So that's why it's important to be washing your hands and sanitizing throughout your cooking process when needed. What I would suggest for when the best times to actually wash your hands through the cooking processes is normally before you cook, which I already done wash my hands before I started cooking, before I even started the stream. And then another thing is, especially whenever I get done messing with eggs, I like to wash my hands after messing with eggs, also because of salmonella. And especially after handling like raw meat and like hamburger, and so it's just you just want to make sure on stuff, honestly. Oh, making a mess here. Making a mess. Now, see, this isn't really. This is gotta be diced the best it can be. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing whatsoever is going to be perfect. Once you get into cooking more and gain more experience, and gain more experience while you're cooking, you'll gain more knowledge and gain more experience throughout the cooking processes. I mean, I'm not really a good teacher whatsoever for that. So, I mean, I'm I'm trying the best I can to explain everything. I can't. I'm not really good at explaining stuff, but we're trying at least. We're trying. All right, so 1 cup of onion diced. I got my onion chopped, diced. It's as best as it's gonna get, honestly. And then I want 2 cloves of garlic. And I want to grab 2 cloves of garlic. Hello, Ron. Welcome, everyone, to the stream that is just tuning in. If you are just tuning in, we are making the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole recipe, and we're just chopping up our onions, and we're dicing up our onions, and we're dicing up our mincing our garlic. So if you're just tuning in, you didn't miss very much, so don't worry. All right, so let's get our garlic minced. All right, there's that. So let's get our butter in our saucepan. Let's get our butter in our saucepan. And I'm actually using a cast iron skillet. I mostly, and before I even cut this butter, I mostly use my cast iron skillet for stuff for recipes. Sometimes it just depends on what kind of recipe. Another thing for the butter, if you for the new cooks, the people that's new to baking, for the butter, I want to show you on the side of the butter where it has the tablespoons right there. It has the tablespoons measured out right here for you. For like if it calls for 2 tablespoons or no, that's another thing. Whenever you're baking, you want to hello, welcome everyone that's joining in. Okay, so that's another thing. Whenever you're baking and cooking, that's another thing that I had to learn is how to measure the butter, and I can measure it a whole lot better if it's in sticks like this. I can measure it better whenever it's in sticks, because if you want a half cup of butter, that's one of these sticks of butter. One of these sticks of butter is a half cup. If you want a 4th cup, then it's just half this stick. Just cut this stick of butter in half. There's your fourth cup. But if you are new to baking, make sure to read the labels, as I'm going to be saying it throughout this broadcast. I'm going to say it. Hello, Grandma Charlotte. I'm going to be mentioning that throughout this broadcast. Be sure to read your labels. If you do not, for the ones that are new to baking, be sure to read your labels. And I really honestly can't express that enough. Be sure to read your labels. That's one thing that you want to do, is make sure to read your labels. Because, I mean, if you follow the recipe like as it says, then you're as long as you're following the recipe just to the fullest extent, the step by step like it says, you're gonna no, it's not gonna be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect in this world. Nothing whatsoever. Everybody has their own perfect, so-called perfect. Nothing's perfect in this world. Not even food. There's nothing perfect. So the only thing that's perfect is, or for all those that do have a religious aspect, I believe in Jesus, and I do have my religious views just like everybody else. I believe that the only one that is perfect is Jesus himself, and he died for us. So that's why I've always been told nothing in this world is ever perfect. So okay, so you don't want your whenever you're heating up your it says to saute your onions and garlic. Be sure whenever you're sauteing, you don't want it a very high heat. You don't want it a very low heat. You want it kind of like in the middle, because you don't want it to burn. That's another thing. That is another thing that people want to do. They tend to try to hurry up the process, and it takes time. It honestly takes time to actually, whenever you're cooking, it takes time. And nothing's going to happen just right then and there. It takes time. So while that's doing that, I'm going to wash my hands. And we normally just have a hand towel. Not many people has hand towels. For washing your hands in the kitchen, either hand towel or just paper towel will work too. I mean, I'm just so used to using having a hand towel. Honestly, let's check on our butter. Make sure it's getting spread out evenly. And again, this is 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So, and we want to make sure it's melted. So. Alright, so all of my butter's been melted. And hello, Melanie. How are you doing? Alright, so let's see. We want to transfer our. We're just going to do. There's that. I'm doing good, Melanie. We're just doing a baking stream. Baking and cooking stream. We're doing a baking and cooking stream. Alright. And we want to, since we just got done cutting on the table, since we just got done cutting on the table, we're gonna wash it off. We're gonna wash off our table. Thank you, Grandma Charlotte. We're gonna wash off our working area. Now, if you're working with meat, I suggest getting. If you're working with meat, I would suggest to get a cutting board. And do not. Well, I was gonna say, don't use your kitchen table to work with raw meat and whatnot. I use the counter space as much as possible, but we're not handling with. For the other recipe we're handling meat, but it's nothing cutting wise. It's just putting in a crock pot. So, but this recipe for all that is tuning in. This is the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole recipe. So, and right now we're sautéing the onion and garlic. Right now we're just sautéing onion and garlic right now. Which it should take about 10 minutes to actually saute. And again, you don't want it at really high heat. You don't want it really low. You want it like a medium heat. If you need to, just it's right there on medium high. It's right there in the middle. So you make sure you don't get it high and you tend to burn it. Is what you do. And we don't want no burnt onion or burnt garlic. We don't want that. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Grandma Charlotte. Okay. So we're just uh we're just sauteing onions and garlic right now. That's why it's taking so long. Cooking is not a speedy process. It shouldn't be a speedy process. It shouldn't be speedy whatsoever because you want things cooked right. You want to go slow with it and just not and just take your time with it. So now, Brandon, I was cooking. No, we ain't cooking no squirrel today, Brandon. I don't think so. That's for another episode. That's for another episode. I ain't cooking no squirrel. Somebody else can do that. So, everyone that just joined in, we are. I want to welcome everyone that just joined in. We are making. Uh, we're making the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole recipe right now. We're just sauteing the onions and garlic right now. Uh, for whenever you saute onions and garlic, to know that they're sauteed, it takes about 10 minutes. If you're cooking it right, it should be about 10 minutes, or until they're golden brown. You want a light golden brown. So, and it's getting there. So. I'm sorry I have my back turned to y'all. I don't mean to have my back turned to everyone. I as soon as I can, I'll try to get some different cameras or something. I'm just doing the best I can. Just doing the best I can with what I got. So. And I really appreciate everyone that's in here that's watching. I really appreciate everyone. I appreciate and love everyone that's coming in and supporting me. And yep, that's timed about right. I always put the kitchen timer on for 10 minutes to let me know I'm doing it right. All right. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought there. All right. There we go. I am making the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole. I'm making the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole is what I'm doing. Hi. Oh, for everyone that is just joining in, for everyone that's just joining in, I'm live on 3 different streams right now. I'm live on my Um, so what I'm doing, I'm streaming on my Facebook. I am live on YouTube, and I am live here on my Twitch account as well. So what we just did? Switch my recipe over here. I'm right-handed, so I have to have my recipe over here. All right. Let's see. Let's get. Got our cheese because we're gonna need the cheese as well. All right, so let me get a spoon. Get that spoon. That's all I need. And then I know I need the 1 cup measuring cup. I need the 1 cup measuring cup. I need the teaspoons. Salt, pepper, and get this. Dry off my measuring spoon. Those in the dish drying. Those on the my measuring spoons was still a little wet. I don't know how to dry them. Hey, Grandma Charlotte, if you're still watching, can you? Mom's been trying to call me and texting me, and will you please, if you're still watching, will you please let her know that I am doing my live, and that's one thing I really don't like whenever she does that to me. Okay, 1 cup. Let's get the 1/2 cup. And 1/4 cup too. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have had this all done, put out. I should have had this all done, put out. All right. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Now we got for everyone that's tuning in, I am making the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole recipe. Again, if anyone wants that recipe, just let me know. Okay, thank you, Grandma Charlotte. I really love you. I really appreciate you. So what I'm doing, I just put our sauteed onions and garlic in our mixing bowl, and right now we want to add our can of cream of chicken, and this is a 10.5 ounce can, or 298 grams. Some countries go by grams. But that's just another lesson right there. We're making the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole. Cracker Barrel tongue twister. Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole. So I just sauteed onions and garlic. It's 1 cup of diced onion with 2 cloves of minced garlic, and they're sauteed in 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And right now we're getting the rest of our ingredients together. And again, I want to welcome all that is coming in. That's just coming into the stream. I want to welcome everyone. Right now, we're just putting in the can of cream of chicken into the mixing bowl. Oh, okay, Colonel Charlotte. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's just one thing I don't like is whenever when she knows that I'm live, she knows that I do my live, and Mom knows I do my live, and then after as soon as I go live, she starts calling, she starts texting, and she knows I do this. Anyways, back to the bacon. Done with the ranting, back to bacon. That's one thing. That's one other good thing about cooking is it takes the stress off of you. It really does. Cooking does, especially. But we just added our cream of chicken to our sauteed onions and garlic. Right now, we want to add our sour cream. So we got our sour cream, and now it's not Daisy's sour cream. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's not a dollop of Daisy. Sorry, it's our generic. It's our great value sour cream. So sorry to disappoint anyone. That I just do my best. All right, there's that. And we want 1 cup of sour cream. Did I get the 4th cup down? Yes, I did. Huh. Okay. I'm losing it. Okay. We want 1 cup of sour cream. Not quite there. Okay, there's 1 cup of sour cream. One cup of sour cream. Oh, I have to get the extras out of there. There's that. All right, that can be set that out of the way. Okay. 1 cup of sour cream, and then we want our Parmesan cheese, our grated Parmesan, and we want 1/4 a 4th cup of grated Parmesan. Okay, so a 4th cup. There's a 4th cup of grated Parmesan. Oh, Parmesan, we don't want you being on the camera too much. Okay, so we want our salt and pepper. And get our salt and pepper. And how much do we need? 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, salt, you're sitting there. Pepper, 1/2 teaspoon. Oh. I don't know if it's good luck or bad luck if I spill salt on me. And that's one cup. Yeah, 1 cup. No, 1 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground pepper. Well, looky there. There's Connie Sue. There's Waldo. Yeah. There's my aunt. There's Waldo. We found Waldo. Huh. She's gonna think I'm nuts right now. Okay. And then we want our thawed hash browns. So these should be thawed. I set them out to thaw. They should be thawed. Oh. Going everywhere. That looks like it's still frozen. No, it's thawed. Oh, for dessert, I already done made dessert. I think I made a mess too. A mess I'm gonna have to clean up. Ugh. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Okay, there's that. I bet if I put that in the refrigerator, it would have thawed out more. But no, I didn't think of that. No. We didn't think of that. We just started making it. That's one. That's another thing. Make sure you got stuff planned out. Okay, there's that. And we want a cup. We want 1 cup of shredded cheese because we're gonna use 2 cups of shredded cheese. It's shredded cheddar cheese. We're gonna have 2 cups in the recipe. I'm using a half cup right here, so two halves is a whole. Of those that didn't really pay attention in math. Huh. Okay, there's half. Well, there's half. Okay, there is 1 cup, and then another cup is going to go on, the other cup is going to go on top of the casserole. So we're going to stir this up. We're stirring this up now. Hi, Kelly. Hi, everyone. Welcome to everyone that's just joining. We're making a Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole. Okay, there's that. And oh. All right. Let's get your camera set up again. Huh. Okay. Let's set that aside right there. And always clean up your mess. Grandpa always said the words of my grandpa, not the grandpa that I lived with. The words of Don Holmes. And the words of Don Holmes. For every what did he always say? He said cleaning's the part of cooking. So that's all. That's why he always told me cleaning's the part of cooking too. So we will get that. We will be doing dishes while it's baking. Okay, I need the half cup still. All right, this. See that I'm. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now I have to get my pan. I have to grease my pan. To grease my pan. You know what? And instead of greasing it like, since we're talking about my grandpa, we're gonna grease a pan like he used to. This is how he used to grease a pan. He'd tear down the sides of the stick of the. He'd tear the wrapper down on a stick of butter, and he used to just grease the pan like that. So we're in memory of Grandpa, we're doing like he did on greasing pans. And that right there is how he used to grease the pan. And every single time we grease the pan, we use that same stick of butter. There's that. Alright. Now, time to get the casserole in. Make sure it's all evened out. Make sure it's all evened out. Alright, there's that. There's that. And we're gonna put a cup of, no, we're not gonna worry about measuring. We're not gonna worry about measuring here. Just sprinkle on the cheese. Just sprinkle on the cheese. There we go. There we go. There's that. Okay. Bake uncovered 50 to 60 minutes. So it's going to go in for about an hour. So, about an hour. So, it would be 310. So, and this is what it'll look like. That's what it looks like before it gets in the oven. There's that. Now we have to wait for an hour. Wait for an hour. We can clean up our mess while we wait. Huh. We can clean up our mess while we wait. Because cleaning's a part of cooking too. Huh. These pants don't want to stay. These pants don't want to stay up. Mm-hmm. These pants don't want to stay up. I'm losing my britches, just like Colony. Just like Aunt Kong. Now we have to clean this mess up. We have to clean this mess up before Robin gets here. Oh my gosh. She'd be like, "Why in the world have you been doing? Why can't you clean your house?" That's what she'd be doing. That's exactly what she'd be doing. Well, why don't you take pride in your own home? That's exactly what she'd be doing. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. That's exactly what she'd be doing. All right, there's that. While we're doing that, we're gonna get there's that. There we go. Yes, of course you can. Yes, of course you can. You sure can. Okay. Okay. Hi, Christina. All right. There we go. All right. Now we just wait for an hour. We just gotta wait for an hour. Thank you, Christina. Dessert. I made persimmon pie the other night. No one's ate out of that yet. Christina, I just got a hash brown casserole in the oven. It's Cracker Barrel recipe. Hash brown casserole. Now I'm just and then as soon I'm gonna rest for a bit, and I'm gonna get some pork chops in the I'm gonna get some pork chops in the crock pot. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm tired. I have to wait for an hour now. So 10 minutes after 10. 10 minutes after 3. Yeah, 10 minutes after 10. 10 minutes after 3. So while that's baking, I'm going to be getting I'm gonna get the crock pot. I'm gonna get the crock pot. I'm gonna set the crock pot here, and then whenever I my outlets are over there for my counter, and so I'll get everything in the crock pot here and then set it over on the counter and do it that way. So we'll just do that. We'll get that going. We will get that going. And I do have my dishes soaking, so we'll get that too. They're soaking right now. And that pan's gonna fall. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. That. Set that there. Alright. Okay. There's that. Brush my hands. Let's get this open. Alright, so what I'm doing now, while the casserole is baking, I'm getting stuff put in the crock pot. This will be be ready by tomorrow for lunch. For lunch. There we go. And these are boneless pork chops. And they're going to go in the bottom of the crock pot. They're going to go in the bottom of the crock pot. There's that. My hands washed. There we go. All right. These open. And to the pork chops, we're adding 4 cans of cream of mushroom. 4 cans of cream of mushroom. Make sure the pork chops get all smothered. Hi, Stormy. I have a casserole in the oven right now. It's a Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole in the oven right now. And right now I'm just fixing up the crock pot for boneless boneless pork chops, mushroom pork chops, cream of mushroom pork chops. That's what it is. All right, there's that. Ooh, chicken. I'm glad you all can fry chicken. I can't fry chicken. I don't do it right or something. I can do my Italian chicken, all right, but that's just one thing I can't do is fried chicken. I can do Laura Ingalls chicken, the cinnamon chicken. All right, so to the crock pot, if you're just tuning in, I just put boneless pork chops in the bottom of the crock pot with 4 cans of cream of mushroom soup over the top of it. And right now, I'm just sprinkling a package of the ranch seasoning, just the ranch mix on top of that, and that's as easy as that's gonna get. And all it does is you cook it, you put it on low, put it in the crock pot for low until and it'll be ready for lunch tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna scoop this all over. There's that. This comes over here. Oh, these pants. Actually, I worn these pants. Alright, and that crock pot goes on low. It goes on low and it'll be ready for lunch tomorrow. The pork chops will be ready for lunch tomorrow. How about that? And then later on, if y'all are ain't doing anything later on, I might go back. I might go live again, and do some persimmon bread. I'll be doing persimmon bread, and so because I want to do a couple of those persimmon breads for my counselors tomorrow, and so I hope they'll enjoy that. Oh my goodness. Hi, Justin. I have the Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole in the oven. It's on. It has it's on until like 10 minutes after 3 our time over here in Illinois. it's baking for an hour. I just put that in a few moments ago, and then I just put boneless pork chops in the crock pot. The boneless pork chops, I just put the boneless pork chops in the bottom of the crock pot, and then put 4 cans of cream of mushroom soup over it, and sprinkled the ranch packet uh, dressing mix on top of that, and it's on low. It sits on low, and it'll be ready for tomorrow. So we're just sitting here, just sitting here talking. We're just sitting here talking for right now. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Uh, uh, that's all right. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either if I got woke up from my nap. I wouldn't be happy either if I got woke up from my nap. All right, love you, Stormy. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened. I have no idea. No idea at all. I have no idea. I have no idea what just happened. I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this thing. Either that or just uh, stream on Facebook or off mobile or something. I don't know. I'll find a way. I'll find some way. I'm just streaming with what I got. Doing the best with what I got. I don't know what else to do. Just wait. Just waiting. Oh, first time viewer. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, my neighbor. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
What?
I said maybe you ain't home either tonight. Stay out. If you see Crawford, Patty died.
Oh, okay.
We lost Patty. So they put a card downstairs, and I guess Jamie's not doing well. They said her respiration ain't good. Donna Bookman's downstairs and said her nose bled all night. The respiration ain't good because she had COVID plus pneumonia, and they don't think she's going to make it there. My buddy passed last night, so. Crawford, she's real close to me and Crawford, and I can't get him to answer. So if you see him, let him know Patty's passed.
All right.
Thank you, Chris.
I guess one of my neighbors passed away. Um, Oh. One of my neighbors passed away. No. What? Well, one of them has COVID, yes, but she didn't pass away. The other lady over here across the hall passed away. But the one that's over this way, she has COVID. But I mean, I'm not really too worried about it, you know. I ain't too worried about it. Well, not. I'm not saying worried about like the fact that people ain't doing well. Uh, I'm just saying I'm not worried about the whole COVID thing. Uh, oh, you're from the UK? All right, awesome. I'm glad to have you in here. I'm on three different streams right now for everyone that's just joining. I've I'm streaming on three different streams. I'm on my Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube for everyone that's coming in right now. Just so if I'm talking, I'm trying to talk to both chats at the same time. So I'm I'm not ignoring everyone. I'm just going back and forth between my two chats that I have. My goodness. I guess I could do my dishes now. I'm still gonna be here. I'm just gonna be doing my dishes. So I'm still here. My goodness gracious sakes alive. These pants don't want to stay up. There we go. Oh. Alright, so I got my dishes done. All besides the cast iron. Do that last. So yeah, I'm just bored now. I've been live for almost 2 hours. That's awesome. I don't know how many viewers I've had, but while throughout the, I don't know how many viewers I had throughout the live. Yes, I use Discord. Let me see if it'll work. There you go. That there should be our Discord group. That should be our Discord group. So. Well, we got 5 more minutes until that casserole is ready to come out. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to learn like more recipes like from different countries and all. I do have a friend that lives in the UK. Hi, Vanessa. Uh, yeah, alrighty. Yeah, I found I have a friend over in the UK that gave me a recipe from the UK. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's Lancashire hot pot. I think it is. I think. Don't quote me on it though. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, okay. I got the link. So, thank you for following. I missed you too, Vanessa. I miss seeing you. I'm on 2 different streams. I'm on 3 different streams. I'm just going back and forth between the. Um, I'm going back and forth between the. Uh, between the chats. So, woohoo! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'll follow you back, of course. I will follow you back. Let me. Let me get that. Has a little bit longer to go. There you go. I'm in the group, in the Discord group now, and I will follow you as. Let me see. Let's see. Can I follow you? There you go. Follow. I think I followed you. It should have followed. Woohoo! Awesome. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Oh my goodness gracious sakes. 2 hours. And that casserole should be ready. Should be ready. Before I serve it, we gotta put some chives. Sprinkle chives over it. There's that. Ooh. There we go. And put a little extra chives on mine. And there is the hash brown casserole. There's the hash brown casserole. And Grandma Charlotte, yes, I will get you some. I'll get you some of that and some of the persimmon pie, too. Same with you, Aunt Connie. I'll be sure to set you up. I'll be sure to set you both up. You're welcome. It's the only thing I actually ate today. Well, no, that's a lie. I ate cereal, but this is that actual thing that I've ate, not including cereal. Yeah, Connie, if you want to. I'm gonna have to. I know I'm gonna have to get off of here so I can use my phone. No, I don't have to get off of here. I don't have to get off of here. I can still stream and do. I can still stream and do the live. I just can't. I can. I just can't. I won't be able to see the messages on Facebook. All right, Grandma Charlotte. All righty. How about this? I'll end my live whenever she gets here, and that way you know that she's here. I'll end the live whenever she gets here, and then that way I can kind of I can tell Mom that I'm done with my stream. Alrighty, I'll be waiting. You're welcome. Love you, Grandma Charlotte. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm tired now. Oh, and also for everyone that is still here, I am planning on uh I'm planning on, that is if my mother's mouth doesn't get in the way too much. Uh I am going to be uh doing a cooking stream for Thanksgiving because I know there's a lot of people out there that has never done a Thanksgiving meal before or don't know how to prepare one. So uh, I'm gonna try to do one. I'm gonna try to do one myself. So hi, Christina. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I just got raided on the. I'm broadcasting on 3 different streams, and I just got rated on my rated with viewers on from somebody else's stream on Twitch. So that's what I'm. I am. Uh, I'm not ignoring either one of the chats. I'm trying to go back and forth to both chats, and so. Let's see if I can't do the shout out thing. Oh, it worked. I think my fridge needs to be checked or something. Sounds like it's gonna go out. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, I got that. I have my fall tree decorated. Um, I have I I have my table decorated, but I had to take stuff off to do the cooking and all, the cooking stream, and I mean, I'm just. I guess I could show you my. Uh, I guess I could show you my tree that I have up. Let me go plug it in. Here we go. Ignore the mess behind me. See, there's my fall tree. There's that. And then another neat thing I have set up is the little stand right there. And yes, you can see me on two screens. Then I'm trying to make sure that everything's streaming all right. I'm making sure everything's streaming all right. So. My aunt should be here soon. My aunt should be here soon. She's getting food. Oh, these. I'm not wearing these joggers again. I'm not wearing these joggers again. There's that. There's that. I have to get a piece of that pie too. And for the ones that was in the stream the other night that on Twitch, here's one of the persimmon pies I made. It's one of the persimmon pies I made. So I have to get my grandma Charlotte one of those pieces of that. How long, Connie? I knew he was coming.
I got that it, so I got to eat it.
They probably thought you lived here.
Let me try to get in there. Can I get through here? I can shut your door. It smells good in here, honey. Oh, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up, honey. Yeah, I'll pick it up for you. Open the door.
Well, I can't help it.
Hang on, honey. Sorry about that door. I got a new door in my apartment. I seen it today. Where that one guy lived. I can't get his name. But I got a new door on it.
Charlie?
Yeah, I got a new door on it. I seen it. Put a new door on it.
I'm still streaming, so.
That looks good.
This is one of the persimmon pies.
Oh! Nice.
And I just got a new follow.
Good job.
Thank you for the follow. Are you taking yours down there and eating it? Or?
Charlotte, yeah. Taking mine down there. So Charlotte, bring her. You said it was ready. Good. I said, God, take yours too, Charlotte. Where's your bird bag?
In the closet.
I didn't pick it up for you because I ain't the one that knocked it over.
Well, I'm the one that knocked it over.
No, I did.
Oh my goodness, these.
Man,
these
I kept on.
yeah!
I said, get him, God. He spoke mess. I got the police on him fine. Then he reminded me of myself.
Yeah, I'm being like my aunt right now. My britches keep on falling.
I hate myself.
Don't hate yourself. Stop.
I need you to.
If you want, get one of those.
Plastic bags.
Yeah.
I will, honey. I sure will. I hope I have enough to get back down there. I was charging my chair. I said, I don't care if I'm not charged. I'm going up to get some food. Where do I find the plastic bag? I got to tell me.
Right there on the side. Right hand side. Right hand side.
Right down. I didn't find them.
Huh?
I didn't find them.
Should be right there. Should be right there where he was looking at.
Right here.
Yeah.
I did. I was overlooking the money. Right here. But two for this one being up.
You might as well just get one.
Alright, I got one. Alright.
And I hate to tell Robin Holmes.
Why?
Look what I found over there at Walmart.
Hold up.
Whenever you get a chance, you look and see what I found for us over there at Walmart.
Alright.
Her, she wants to keep that coffee pot. We're gonna have our Folgers, our classic roast.
You know what? When I moved in an apartment up there, I'm only about 2 blocks from you.
Well, I mean, I don't know why this ain't staying, Connie.
Huh?
That strap there ain't staying.
Okay,
right there.
God. Now listen here. You gotta help me, Lord. My fingers are better than this dustpan. My fingers are better. Connie like Ralston. Now you pick that sheet up right now. Right here. Did you hear thunder last night?
Yeah.
Did you? There you go, Christopher. I did. Just call me right now. I'm busy.
It's probably my mother.
Robin.
Probably my mother.
Hello there. Right now, I'm getting ready to leave. Why?
Yes, tell her I'll in my stream just to come and get her.
How long are you going to do the stream?
Tell her I'm in it right now so I can go, I can bow down to her. Because I'm tired of that.
Right
I can't do nothing what I want to do.
Right now, he's on stream. But he's getting my food and Charlotte's food. Why? Where you at? Where you at? I'm sitting right here at the table. Right here. Yeah, I'm getting mine and Charlotte's food. Why? And then I'm leaving. He's on. He paused for a minute.
Yes, I will bow down to her needs to come and get her, even though I don't have no gas in that truck.
He said, yes, he don't have no gas in that truck, but he'll come down and get you.
I'll bow down to get her.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. All right, bye.
I hope everyone on stream heard her. I'm still live whenever y'all were talking. So as she starts calling me, I'm going to have it right here on live, and I'm going to put it on speaker.
I don't blame you, honey. I don't blame you.
How about them apples?
I told her I'm not getting into that.
That's not right. She wanted to go over there the other night. She can find her way back.
Yes.
Yeah, she can get her way back.
Right. Jess can bring her back. Jess picked her up. Jess can bring her back home. That's what I hear.
Well, that's just how she'd treat me, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Find your way home. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And this is what, the
24th.
24th?
That's when Jerry lost his job. Jerry got fired. Twice he missed it. That's twice he was late, so he missed it. Now he got fired. Yeah. Look at this one. Karen. This one. Oh. This. Well, that was fall. So I can't deal with that my dinner.
That means next week's Halloween.
Uh-huh.
Not next week, but
Right.
our trick or treat's next week. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You know what? I'm gonna watch this. Watch this.
What'd you do?
She just messaged me. She texted me, and I'm gonna show it to everyone on stream. I'm gonna show it to everyone on
So,
the stream.
when I get back down to Charlotte, I'll be able to see it.
Right there. For if I got the gas, will you come and get me? I told her I was doing my live. That was before she even asked that, and she said, "Forget it. I'll have Jessica bring me. How did you get to Walmart with no gas?" Look, everyone, right there. My mother is the one that harasses me and does stuff to me. Right here is the proof. If anyone wants to see the proof, I have the proof. I don't like being like that. I don't like being like that whatsoever. I would never want anyone to do that to me. But I'm so sick and tired of her doing that stuff. I'm so sick and tired of her doing that stuff. She wants to be that way to me. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows it.
That's mine.
That's yours.
And Grandma's is on top. She loves you. Grandma said she loves you to pieces.
I wish everybody did.
I do too.
I really wish everybody did.
She likes your stove. She said, "My goodness, that stove's so little. It's pretty."
I'm just so sick and tired of my mother. And don't ever, and I hope no one says, "Well, she's the only mother you got."
I'm not gonna say that anymore.
Well, people need to stop doing that.
And now everybody's brothers. Because
People need to stop
I have
telling me that's the only mother I have that I should be thankful for. Well, you know what?
I don't have all that anymore.
They can all stay out of it.
I am, honey. Now let me.
They can either stay out of it or take my side of it, because y'all see what she does to me.
I've seen it. Honey.
Y'all see what she does to me. She takes over my apartment. She takes over my truck. She takes over everything in my life. And I'm 29 years old.
I told her.
That's manipulation. That is manipulation.
I know it is.
And I hope everyone's seeing this.
They probably did.
I hope they do.
Unless if Charlotte see it.
I hope everyone sees this. I don't give a
Listen, you're not the shepherd world.
Oh,
I love you.
here. Well, here's. Well, wait until you get on.
That wasn't them that me out.
Wait, because there's.
Did you hear me?
What?
That wasn't them that me out.
Oh, our neighbor passed away.
Oh.
He passed away. And no, I mean, she has.
Oh my.
I'm not worried about it, but
That's
if God wants me, He's gonna take me.
right. You feel like I do. I love you, money. Love you.
Bye.
I'll tell you how good the food is when we get down there.
Yeah, and everyone's gonna get Robin off my ass. Everyone needs to get Robin off my ass. I do so much for her. Do so much for her. She don't appreciate anything I do. But that's my mother for you. That is my mother for you. She says she loves me, then I just kind of wonder if she does at times. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think I'm just gonna go to the 3 hour mark and just end it at 3 hours. I need the viewers and all for Twitch. And if y'all are still in here, I really appreciate the follow. I will follow you back. I will follow you back. I promise. Okay, there you go. Let's do a shout out. I wish I could do shout outs and all like this on I wish I could do shout outs like this on Welcome everyone that's still in here. I'm so glad y'all are still in here. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate y'all being in here. I need to rinse that. Go to the 3 hour mark. I'll end at 3 hours. Let's ready to go back on my table over there. There we go. Christina, she's only here for a moment. She picked up food, some of the casserole and some pie to take down to Grandma Charlotte and her. But I'm just going to go to the 3 hour mark on the stream. And I'm just going to end it at 3 hours. So I have 10 minutes now. I'm going to be ending the stream in 10 minutes. So. I'm going to be ending the stream in 10 minutes. You know what? I think I'm just going to end the stream. I think I'm just going to end the stream, honestly. So I want to thank you, everyone who has came into the stream. I want to say how much I appreciate you all, and everyone that watched. I want to say how much I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. So I'm signing out.